Like, I'm not even really a photographer, and I had to get the integer. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Mission Workshop Reviews, where I buy and test all the gears you don't have to. And today, by popular demand, my most requested review item, the Integer Camera Pack. Sorry I took so long, but this is gonna be worth the wait. This is gonna be a big review, everyone, so sit down and enjoy. So as I said in the intro, I'm not really a photographer. The cameras that you see, they're not even mine. I borrowed them from some friends. But I just had to review this bag, and let me tell you, not only is this bag really good for photographers, I'm gonna use this bag as my EDC without any of the camera specific stuff. So this is really for everybody, and we're gonna get into this whole thing. So stay tuned. One of the first things that I do want to talk about, though, is something that may not be apparent, but it's like a basic feature of this bag, and it's just the open and close system. We have 3 different methods. So like the rake, we have the silent hook method, okay? So this is what you would use if you do not want to have to use the noisy Velcro opening, which, hey, if you're using this on some photo shoots, that would totally make sense. You don't want to have a lot of loud Velcro. But if you're just out and about and you don't really care, the Velcro is by far the fastest and easiest manner. On top of those 2 methods, though, you also have the Cobra buckle, and the regular HT500 versions have a plastic buckle. The multicam black camo version that I have here has the upgraded Cobra buckle, but this is just yet another way that you can close the bag, and basically this comes off and it can attach to a point up here or another point here. I could show that later, but I think you get the gist of it. Another thing I just wanted to quickly mention is this handle right here. It's not your regular nylon handle, it's extra padded. Okay, those are like the basic features that aren't really so basic. They're really nicely done, but let's dig into this bag. So, first and foremost, it's a camera bag. And it's kind of like the Radian because it has a clamshell opening. And if you've not seen my review on the Radian, please check it out here. But back to the Integer. So, basically, you unbuckle the Cobra buckle, and you're gonna have a clamshell opening like so. And this is where you're gonna keep all of your camera gear. So you could put a quick point and shoot camera in here. And I'm gonna show you, there's an easy access pocket on the side. You could put your larger DSLR camera here. You have room for lenses. Again, I don't have too much camera stuff. I'm borrowing this, but this can fit several lenses and cameras in here. You also have 2 zippered mesh pockets right here for all your cords and cables and whatnot. And if you're just using this as an EDC, you know, this camera unit will come out and you can pack your clothing flat. You can use this for toiletries or little extras. This bag really is beyond versatile. Now, another feature which has really been coming standard lately with Mission Workshop's latest bags, the Radian, the Rake, and now the Integer, they all come with a couple little bonus features, I call them. So you have a hideaway water bottle holder, and here I have a 16-ounce swell, but this would fit probably up to a 32-ounce bottle pretty easily. So that's really quite handy. And if you don't need it, it just hides away and zips up. Over here, you have a full zip, padded, integrated laptop case. And one thing I noticed about the Integer that the Rake and the Radian don't have is there's a little extra give right here. See, with the Radian and the rake, when you put your computer in, it would sort of eat into the cargo area, but I guess because this is a camera pack and the camera insert is very rigid and protective, what they did was they put the give on the outside, which I think is really, really nice. Another standard feature, but not so standard because, well, everything Mission Workshop does is pretty good, even the standard stuff. The back, once again, just like the rake and the Radian, they got rid of the air mesh. Instead, they have an ergonomic paneling here. Allows for a lot more airflow, less back sweat. Very comfortable. I'm never going back to the old backpack style. This is the only thing that's going on my back. Also, like the rake, you have a pass-through here. So many people would probably use this for traveling. If you're going to have a roller suitcase with a extended handle, the integer will slide right on. One thing I do miss, there's no little loop on the bottom of this bag like a lot of their bags have. It's great for attaching a bicycle light. But I guess they're thinking most people aren't going to be biking with like $5,000 worth of camera gear, so that can be forgiven. Now, I want to talk about a couple other little quick pockets here. So, on the side here, you have a flat little pocket, which is great for keeping camera lens cases. Also, up here, they have another pocket. Now, I keep great place for rechargeable batteries for your camera, but really you can keep anything you want in here. Keys, wallet, cell phone, tissues, just anything quick release that you need to get here. Really nice stuff. Love the way the Cobra buckle sounds. Now let's get to something really cool. Now, as you know, this bag is fully loaded with my camera gear, but this isn't just a camera bag. Like, you need some other stuff to go along if you're going on a shoot or maybe you're going on a hike for some wilderness photography. Who knows? Mission Workshop got you covered. Open this up, and what they did was they put a zip-away bottom, okay? Basically, from here up is all extra cargo space, and there's a little zip-away panel in here. I'll show you in a minute, but you could fit quite a few things in here. So, for example, I have a lunchbox and a change of clothes. Mission Workshop sector and some Mission Workshop Falklands. And as you can see, quite a bit of space in there, and I'm going to show how that works right now. Okay, so I'm going to remove all of my camera gear. DSLR, my lens, my point and shoot, and I'm going to actually remove the camera insert. It comes right out. Let's talk about this guy real quick. Super firm, sturdy. This is hard stuff, and it's totally adjustable, okay? You could do this in a variety of different ways. All these pieces come undone. This comes undone. Infinitely configurable. I'm not a camera guy, but for those that are, you'll understand that, you know, pretty much whatever type of camera equipment you have, maybe even a drone, all this could just fit in here. You could take it all out, design it however you want. So, now, in here, there's a bottom, right? Can we see that? Lighting. Lighting's always a challenge when you're a one-man YouTuber. Well, yeah, trust me. There it is. Okay. And all you do is, there's a zipper, and you reach in. This part, you'll see. You hear it? Okay. And voila, right? So now you could see. So now you just have a pretty big, giant cargo bag, and you can use this for your regular EDC if you're not a camera person, which I'm not. I love this bag so much because it's like a mini Radian. The Radian's great. I use it for camping and hiking all the time. But if I'm just needing like 1 or 2 overnights, I don't maybe need a bag as big as the Radian, but I still love the ability to pack my clothes flat and have a clamshell opening. Integer. Nice stuff. All right, now let's do some fit pics, and I want to show you something really cool about this as well. Now this is really very camera pack specific, so keep that in mind. If anyone else has a non-camera use for it, let me know. But it's the tripod holder. So this is how it would operate, right? Put your tripod in there, and then anyway, I'll show you the fit pics. Okay, let's do some fit pics, see how the bag looks. Let's also see how that cool tripod thing actually functions, and I'm going to show you how to access the bag to grab your point and shoot super fast. So this is the tripod holder. Let's get a little bit of a better look here. There we go. So as you can see, this extends down past the bag. So you're not going to be able to take the bag off, right, and put it down on the floor. But it is a small price to pay to be able to carry a really cumbersome tripod with you, hands-free. A lot of people that do filming and camera, this is actually not a camera tripod, but for me this is a lighting tripod. They use this as part of their everyday work, and I haven't really seen any camera bags that have solutions for this until the Integer came along. Super nice. Speaking of which, I want to show specifically how to access the side quick grab pocket for your camera with the tripod in place, because you'll see you don't got to worry about it going anywhere. Boom. Point and shoot camera, easily accessed from the side. Set that back up. Tripod. Not going anywhere. Another real interesting hybrid thing about the Integer, in addition to being like the Radian and the Rake, it's also like an R6 because it has so many archive rails. In fact, if you look closely, there's 3, and they're off center, and that really sparked my interest. Why? What's that about? What can you do with this? So, since I buy and test all the gear on this channel, and that's why you watch, that's exactly what I did. So I'm going to run through almost all of Mission Workshop's accessories just to see which ones actually fit. Now, right here I have the Axis. Honestly, this thing and the Integer were meant to go together. Just think about it. You have the Integer as your major camera pack on a big trip, but then you want to take a little side trip and maybe just bring your point and shoot. Well, slide off the Axis, pop your point and shoot in here, and voila, you have a travel camera pack. Another great accessory to consider is just the basic tool pouch. It's a pretty big little pouch, and that will fit right on here, no problem. The mini folio as well. Want something a little sleeker, just some more organizational space, check it out. Now, one pocket that won't fit, unfortunately, is the the regular folio. It's just a little bit too big, so keep that in mind. Another pocket that won't fit is the vertical zip. Even though the 2 archive rails here and here are perfectly aligned, it's just too tall. However, the cylindrical pocket does fit. Barely. You're not going to be able to fasten this top fastener, but this thing will be fine. It ain't going anywhere. So that's a nice little added bonus. And of course, you could fit the utility pouch wherever you want. You could fit the small and large cell phone pouch wherever you want. So if you do pick up the Integer, definitely I suggest getting the Axis. But as you saw, a whole host of accessories will work on this to give you even more added cargo space. Really versatile. All right, everyone, I really hope you liked this review. So humor me for a minute, and I'm going to make a plea for subscribers. I know this video is going to do really well. I'm expecting several thousand views. But you know what? This channel, as of today, what is it, July 21st or something, 2019, we have less than 1,000 subscribers. And unfortunately for YouTube, I don't have a prayer at getting any monetization from all these views until I reach 1,000 subscribers. So this is a single self-funded channel. It's just me. So I really, really, really would appreciate the subscription. If you're watching this, I post every 2 weeks. That's it. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, if you can believe that. And I couldn't do this channel without you guys. So if you're a lurker, you've been watching, come on. Give us a subscription. The more subscribers I have, the more reviews I could do. Check out my other videos. I have over 100 of them now. Drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks.